What's going on, Pookies and Ray Rays? Welcome back to another episode of Passport Pookie Travels. It's your man's Passport Pookie, and today we're going to be talking about how and what I mean by when I say South Africa vibes are so lit. Man, I always get somebody in the comment, and I like responding, man. I love responding because I like proving points to people. You know, a lot of people that get on here and say stuff and don't have no facts to back it up, and I love coming with the facts. So what I mean by South African functions are always so lit, I'm gonna be for real. Typically in lower class areas, when you go to a majority black club in the States, there is almost a guarantee of violence or drama. In SA, that's not an issue. A lot of these places that I go that are majority black just happen to be in low class areas. And not once have I been involved in a shootout, a stabbing, a fight. No, let me scratch that. I did get into one fight in Cape Town on Long Street. But, you know, after we was done, we shook hands, man. You know, that's just a part of the game, you know. But for sure, no shootouts. Now, this spot right here is called the Four Ways Farmers Market. They move it around every now and again, but typically it's in the same place. This was stupid lit, and this is to my standards because I've partied and I've, you know, parlayed in a lot of foreign countries, and South Africa is going to be up there in my like top 5, up there along with Japan and, you know, some of the other places I've been. I'm not going to try to rack my brain to figure it out, but in order to have a nice vibe, man, the music gotta be on point, the atmosphere gotta be on point, the weather has to be on point, and the people have to be on point. Just by looking at this video, man, you can see some cuties in the background. Now, people are coming in my comments and drop all this other goofy stuff like, oh, what about this? What about that? What about it? Please tell me a country. Point me to the nearest country that has no issues, man. Point me to the nearest perfect country and I will give you $100. All right? If not, shut the up. I'm tired of trying to debate y'all boys, man. SA is a surefire vibe. It really is. And I know a lot of guys will come on here and tell me about what they did in this country or how this country was better, but they never come with receipts. Tag me in your video, please. If you come in the comments and you try to debate me on SA, tag me in your content so I can go and watch and see how much better the vibes was. Because y'all come at me and ask me, well, oh, if you're getting baddies, why don't you show them? Show them. If you going out here and you vibing like that, why don't you show it? Cha-ching, showed it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come with facts. Don't just argue with me and debate about it. Like, I love a good, you know, a good debacle every now and again. But, man, come with some actual factuals, please. Right now, SA is top tier, one of the top tier countries. And as y'all like to call it, a developing country, I feel like, because it's not third world, I feel like it's as developed as it needs to be, man. You know, any country can improve for sure. But if you're talking about overall just way of life, and I even get some pushback from my Sands, man, my South Africans. You know, oh, I think it's kind of unfair that Americans can just move here and do this and do that. And I'm like, bro, nobody just moves. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth. I had to work just like everyone else. And now I'm going to enjoy the fruit of my labor and also give back to the community. You know, I'm not going to come to the country and not provide anything or anything like that. But when it just comes to the overall feng shui and the simpleness that you acquire when living in SA, man, is uncomparable. Like, a lot of countries, I couldn't even stay that long, man. In Japan, after 2 years, I was ready to go. I was ready to leave. And most people were like, man, you got to live in Japan, man. That's my dream. And I'm like, yeah, it was cool. But it was lacking one very, very important thing to me. Black women, bro. Not in Africa. There's abundance of black women. Abundance of black excellence. As you can see, everybody's having a vibe in this video. Everybody's enjoying. No drama. And it gets even litter at nighttime. But obviously, it's hard to record when it's dark out. So the vibes, the music, Amapiano, I don't know why, but Afro beats always get me to the point where I want to dance, man. Look at that. Look at all it, man. Look at all this fineness back there. Look at it. Ugh. Man. I really enjoyed this spot, man. It's one of the places I definitely would recommend. This place is in Johannesburg. Josie, stand up. Stand up to the moon on them. Shout out to Mike Rich for that one. Man, but this is one of the places. I know I always talk about Cape Town. I had to show Josie some love, man. I'm always preaching and hyping up Cape Town, but I had to give y'all a secondary look at some other places. And y'all, for all y'all who keep commenting on the Durban video, I do not hate Durban. I just would avoid it, or I'm just going to avoid it. You know what I'm saying? I have, enough good experiences in Johannesburg and Cape Town and Limpopo and Bloemfontein, Free State, Mthatha, the rest of these other places to where I just feel like I don't necessarily need to go back to Durban. So y'all can stop asking me. I don't hate the people in Durban. I don't hate Durban itself. I just would avoid, I would rather just stay away from it based off some of my experiences I've had. Like, don't take it to the head, man. Just let it go. But anyways, yeah, man, this is more proof on what I'm always speaking on when it comes to SA, man. Y'all got anything out of this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know which place is better than SA. If you think there's a better place, drop it in the comments and come with facts and receipts. It get cold in these streets. Bundle up.